to make trouble. Nothing to do with us. I just screwed up, okay? Just lost my temper.
What would Jesus have done? You'd like to be able to tell the kids?
Yeah, we'll tell them we've all got lessons to learn, eh? Even grown-ups. Tell them I'm still learning mine. How you can't keep hitting people, especially if you're stronger. Tell them. Tell them I'm sorry, Tanya. I'm going to talk to the big guy about it so it won't happen again.
The big guy, eh?
Yeah.
I suppose that's a start.
It's about time we had one.
Oh, CCTV. Can't back down at trial. Score one for the good guys, and thus...
The Duster.
Detective Senior Sergeant. You know your new desk is in that office there, right?
Briefing, Detective Senior Sergeant?
In 20 minutes. Want a word first? Henry. Pull up a chair, mate. When I was a constable back here in the late 70s, early 80s, back then, it was all pretty dumb stuff. Mostly the gangs did a bit of push and shove. Posturing, mainly.
Not anymore.
Now they're more organised. More in our face. We're getting stabbings, ag rob, homicides. Now you fight this stuff with information. That's gonna be you, Henry. I want to know why we can't put a stop to all their crap. I want to know why prosecutions are down. And I want to know why we're not getting the decisions when we do get the buggers into court.
Got a good name, this street.
It has cool.
Hey, you really need 3 of those. Bit different to Opanaki, eh?
Bit more room will be good. Need it with this one?
Oh, yeah. Who's those kids?
Hey, you two. What are you up to?
Logan,
It already was.
I meant you first. Come on, you're back on the right track now, Chris. You need to stay there.
I will, Kuku. New place, new start, eh?
Resolution in place. This is your Turonga Waiwai. You need to plant some stuff to grow. Get some real work. I'm pretty sure people's washing machines don't break down all the time.
I bet they do. This end of town. And if I don't find work, I'll make my own. For me and my place. I will, Kuku. Need to do the gardens. Mow these lawns for starters. I mean, washing machines are a job, but mowing lawns, that's an art, eh?
Then you need to become an artist.
4 years ago, Robert Jellings, mongrel mob, dead. Stabbed 14 times. Still in the too hard basket. Why?
It was solved, Don. We know who did it. Just couldn't get a conviction.
That's right. Same as now. If someone does come forward, by the time it gets to trial, they suddenly forget everything they saw.
These gangs have been experts in intimidation for a long time now.
We're going to beat that with intelligence.
Yeah, well, I'd say that gangs and intelligence are mutually exclusive terms.
So I've given Henry here a new gig. Gang intel.
We're starting to build up a proper picture of hierarchies, of both Black Power and the mongrel mob, the Mutts. With it, we'll construct a timeline of all their confrontations, who started what, where, and when. Hopefully, we'll have a better shot at predicting what's about to happen.
We're going to proactively police this problem and get results. I'm sick and tired of watching all this fall apart in court. I don't just want to know who might fart next, I want to know what it's going to smell like.
Yeah, well, it's going to smell like fried puppy. Especially if the mob keeps stirring up the BPs. It's their turf.
So let's make it ours.
Stories that follow.
We'll go pick them up later.
Hey! Got yourself a wee half and half in your pram, have you? Ebony and bloody ivory.
Hey.
I reckon you say sorry, eh?
Fuck you!
Chris? Chris?
How about I smash you instead, eh?
I live here, eh? I reckon it could be a real nice place. Lots of grass. We got the park. What's this about, eh? Hey?
You want another one?
Jesus still loves you, brother.
Just don't be fucking looking at me, okay?
You know, I bet you David Toole wouldn't have got suckered into that second punch. This handsome face is gonna have a black eye.
Oh, one vain man.
Hey, come here.
So, these mutts, how many?
Couple. One dog shit and turners, one too fucking many, eh? Fucking come here for their fucking colours like they in the place. Fucking frick.
Hey!
No, man. We need to move on this. This is our turf. They don't own the place. We do.
Oh, okay. So then, find out where they are in town. Take your boy Shane and deliver them a message. Go on.
Come on. We're out.
Come on, Joanna, out the back. Dad's mowing again.
Hey! got me to mow your grass as well there, Armory.
Hey, Thomas! Where's the ball gone? Get ready!
Hell, Gary. Hey, Gary.
Hey, what you fellas doing here? Speak to see me. Oh, I know you lived here. Oh, Dave. It's where my daughter's grass, eh?
Oh, wherever the missus. What fucking invasion, bro?
Oh, God, shit. Fuck them up. Get the fuck out of that too. Hey, oh, fuck dog, shit.
Hey, kid! Hey, kids! Hey, come on! Get inside now, quick!
You fucking
Get the kids at the back! And stay there!
Get the fuck away from me!
Fucking come here and fly your colors, fuck you! Yeah, we're gonna fucking go and get a shot. Fuck, fly your way! You fuck! What? Yeah! Are you okay?
Look at what those bastards did to my baby!
I'll call an ambulance.
Today's the day you buy a new car. If only those bothers would stay away. No, there's one. There's the pressure to buy before it's gone, bother.
Buy it. Buy it. Buy it.
Not ready.
That's $4, please.
The I've got to learn to haggle bother.
$2. Take it or I'll walk.
$2. Take it or I'll walk.
The I just can't get away to buy a car bother. The stress drive bother.
What's this? What's this?
How can you possibly get to know a car in 5 minutes? And in creeps buyer's remorse. That bother can ruin your day. You deserve a better car buying experience.
What did you think? Why don't you take it home and bring it back tomorrow? Can I?
Introducing the Toyota Drive Happy Project. Leave your bothers behind.
Kids okay?
Got them some Kai. Steffi's making noises, but she's still asleep.
Thank goodness.
I wonder how he is. That bloke.
I said a prayer.
I think I know them, Tanya. They're Black Power. Which is probably a good reason not to get involved.
Dad, can I go skateboarding again?
No. No. I'm sorry, son, but not right now, eh? So not get involved, like the Levite.
Yeah, just pass by on the other side.
Yeah, but they had kids. And they were hurt. And scared.
We've got kids too.
Yeah, I know.
Me? You got me to think about as well. Don't be the Samaritan, Chris.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about the fucking prince?
I was wearing gloves, all good.
You still don't go leaving your shit behind for the cops to find?
Oh, bro, at least take the plates out.
Dickhead ditched the fucking slasher.
Anyway, we got him. Prick won't be back in a hurry. Won't be wanking left-handed for a bit either, eh?
I could have fucking chopped his head off if he didn't put his fucking paw in the way.
They had that jab sword, eh? They would have done it like hand and head. Well,
Hey, get rid of that bloody thing. And burn your clothes. He's all drawn out back.
I know what to fucking do.
Mr. Parata, I'm not saying there are irregularities with your statement. The woman from 3 Down said you were talking to him just before the attack.
So? Don't mean I recognise the blokes that win him, does it? Look, I can't help you. Sorry.
Hey, excuse me, sir. Would you like a cup of tea?
Glass of water might be all right, mate.
Live at 15.
Thank you.
Hey, I don't want you talking to my kids about this. They didn't see anything, eh?
Yeah, that's fair enough. Well, I've spoken to 11 other witnesses, and none of them saw anything either. There's no descriptions, no clear account about how it unfolded. Hey, number 12.
There were kids in that truck. All cut up. And a lady.
Yeah, witness 6, she didn't see anything either. Those kids are too terrified to even talk.
Yeah. What they did after they slashed that guy up, smashing the truck up with her and the kids. That's not right. If it had been you and our kids, what would you want, honey?
Can you give us a description?
keep the kids close. And you. Me, I can look after myself, eh? Yeah, I can do better than a description. I can tell you who they are.
Who's this then? Oh, that's Chris. He's helping us out, we hope. You recognise anyone?
Yeah, Simon. They call him Sly. I don't know his other name, but he visits down the road a bit, eh? He was, sort of the cut-out man. He didn't really join in, just made sure the bloke didn't get away. He had the slasher, him the hatchet. He was the fella that let loose on the truck as well. I seen them around the place there, Black Power. They tried to cover up, but I seen them okay.
And you're prepared to make a full statement?
Have you got kids? Well, that's our street. That's where we live. And that's where my kids should be able to play, so... Yeah. I'll make a statement.
Okay. We'll need to get it all down. Use the interview room. This way.
Who's that? Witness, we hope. Chris, somebody.
What have you got to say for yourself? Sit up, Tomaiti. You hit someone. So you want to be a bully, do you? Do you?
No.
No. He'll go around and apologise and do whatever he needs to make it right. All right? All right?
Yes, Coco.
You need to stop all this tonight, right? Be proud, strong, like Te Whiti. Grow up. Be your own man. Ki te tuohu koe, me he maunga teitei. You understand what that means? If you must bow your head, let it be to a lofty mountain.
Mr. Crean. I've just been reading your statement. It's very clear, very precise. And I just want to make sure that you're clear. All right? Now, you're making a statement about 3 members of Black Power. One of them's a very senior member here in New Plymouth.
Okay.
You've taken a step down a road. And if you sign this, you'll be taking another. You'll be called to repeat this statement at depositions, at court, where they decide whether or not there's a case to go to trial.
Yeah, I get it. I got a pen.
How's your grandfather? Jack Gurangi...
Tawa.
Tawa.
Yeah, he's good. Still keeps me on track. How's the fella they chopped up?
Gary Stubbing. He leaked from his guts into his abdominal cavity, but the doctors think he'll be all right, so it's just attempted murder.
Oh, that's okay then, eh?
Listen to me, from this point on, I want you to speak only to an officer I'll assign, away from your home, away from here. His name is Mike Thorne. He'll contact you, okay?
Yeah, sweet.
Mr. Crean, a lot of witnesses get this far. And then they get hassled. They get scared. They fold. That'd be a waste of everybody's time, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, not this Hoya Sergeant. I've got God in my corner, eh?
Oh, yeah? Well, they've got the devil in theirs.
Nah, they're just people. And we're all the same in the end, eh?
Blocked nose? Yeah, nah. Don't put up with a blocked nose.
Otrivin, unblock your nose fast. What does Fanta taste like? Fanta, taste it and sense the awesome.
Henry. We've just been having a read of your intel files, Henry. They're good. We need to start seeing past the tats, the strut, the hard edge. These guys are all members of a gang, but they're individuals too. And some of them are pretty settled. Kids, the works. That could be our angle. We need to find a way to make them turn.
Be bloody hard. Even the victim won't make a statement. We need something over them.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's start looking for that something, hey? We've only got one witness, remember, Henry? One.
A dad and his kid on the bench, there's nothing to worry about, hon. Princess, little princess, in her princess chair, makes her daddy laugh and smile as they go everywhere. Princess, little princess, where's her little...
Hi, Chris. Sorry. Mike Thorne. I'm your contact.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just a bit edgy, I guess.
That's your youngest.
Yeah. Stephanie.
She's cute. Hello, Stephanie.
Mr. Allen said to come here, so I'm here. Bit of a secret meeting, eh? Like in the movies.
Look, we're close to making some arrests, but we want you to go into hiding. Well, it's for your protection. It's what Don asked me to come and talk to you about.
This gang stuff's not going to stop until somebody stands up.
That's not your job, Chris. You got your family to think about.
And I am thinking about them. We hide, we lose. Princess, little princess, in her princess chair.
We're going to be going for attempted murder. At the very least, it's GBH.
Oh, it's about getting the evidence to back up the witness statement.
Uh-huh. So what have we got from the scene?
We got one of the weapons, slasher, tossed up a tree, no prints, and it wasn't purchased, which means no paper trail either. It's gone to Auckland for analysis. Maybe we can get a break on how and where it was recently used.
Let's not hold our breath. I don't think these guys are growing exotic orchids.
Are the witnesses sledge?
No, none we can rely on. Even the Vic's family's clammed up.
BP's waving the flag. People are scared.
You're telling me it's all hanging on Chris Crean? Hmm?
So, can we arrest these idiots? Scoop up our key witnesses and family, witness protection till death's in trial?
He said no to witness protection.
Well, he'll come round. Boss.
I reckon we got enough, Dom. Chris is solid.
You guys are going to have to work your asses off getting more supporting evidence before trial. Let's pull them in.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Move! On the ground!
Fucking yelling. You woke my daughter up, asshole.
Yo, fuck! Your mates are getting a wake-up call too, Brownie. Shane must be an early riser than you. My colleague said he was busy banging toots up at Mickey Sayers' place.
What the fuck? I think everyone wants to stop. They talk about him, mate.
Fuck you. Come here. Sorry about waking the kid, mate. Maine and Murray, they're going down, you know that. But then somebody gave the okay. So maybe you should think about doing the right thing here.
What do you guys want to do on the weekend? Oh, go to the beach. Go to the beach? No. We get some
Yeah,
driftwood
cool.
and make some cleaning.
No worries, Jenny.
Friday. I love the cocoa.
Hi, beautiful. Hi, darling.
Hello, darling.
Hi, little man. How was school?
Good.
That's good. Hey, Thomas. Why don't you go and do your homework and I'll get us some fish and chips, eh?
I spoke to Mr. Allen. They have made some arrests. He said things could heat up now. His words. He said you should reconsider about going away.
And I told them, we hide, we lose.
They hurt you, you lose as well. What do you reckon, love?
I think he's being stubborn. He's like the rest of his family.
Yeah, and you know what? I'd love to hide. I'd love to run away and hide till this is all over with. But I gotta be staunch here, Coco. That's the only way we're gonna be safe. If I'm gonna bow my head, it's not gonna be to kiss their boots. I cut the grass. I planted. I worked. And you said this is my tūranga waiwai, Coco. So? Do I stand?
Fucking kidding me.
Well, he's bloody determined, I'll give him that.
Yeah? Well, he's gonna have to rethink it. These bastards just got bail.
What?
I know.
Oh, bloody lawyers. So when?
I did manage to get strict conditions. Curfew, reporting, and non-association.
You know Tim Benton, Mike, Crown Prosecutor?
Right. And I agree with you. It's very unfortunate.
We're gonna need all the intel Henry's got on these blokes to help us keep track of them.
Right. Fuck.
Hey, we need Chris and Cotton Wool.
Sorry, Don. There's nothing I can do.
I just wish we had more witnesses. And we would have if they didn't have to face these pricks in court. I mean, why can't people just give their testimony in private? I don't know, on video or something.
Well, there's no provision for that in the rule of evidence.
Well, so change the rules.
It'd need an act of parliament.
Right. I tell you what, we're gonna police those bail conditions to buggery. They put a step wrong, we're gonna bang them right back up again.
right, Chris, we're going to make this as easy for you as possible, all right? Grant's going to take us around the back of the courthouse.
Nah, the front, eh?
But we can take you around the side and avoid...
They're gonna see me anyway, in court. You can call me witness A, they still know who I am. The front way, and we leave the same way. They think I'm scared, that makes me even more of a target. Look, I'm sorry. You wanna know, I'm a bit nervous, eh? But we need to send a message. Besides, they won't ever go at me with you two there, will they?
You all good?
Yeah.
Back it up, fellas, please. Just back it up a little bit, eh? Space, please. Give it some space, fellas.
And what were you doing on the afternoon of March 13th?
I was mowing my lawn.
And what did you see at that time?
Well, I saw two men. I attack another guy with a slasher and a hatchet.
Two men?
There was a third one, but he didn't really join in, eh? Just made sure the guy couldn't get away.
And do you see the three men in the court here today?
Yeah. Those three. The one on the far right's the one that didn't have a weapon.
Mr. Stubbing's two attackers were wrapped in scarves and t-shirts. Are you sure you can identify them?
Yeah, that one. He smashed up the car after. He was hiding his face, but not very well. I knew his voice and his size. I could see his eyes and the other guy's hair. Yeah. It was them, all right.
You did well. Just going to take you back to the station and talk about what we're going to do next, all right?
Oh, that's good, you know, I just...
Step back, please. We need a little bit of room here.
Back
Roy, tongue's out again.
Bye, Tom. See you after school.
I'm thinking something like that could work.
Experience smooth, creamy milk chocolate, perfectly blended with rich cocoa. New Cadbury Dark Milk.
Henry, tell me, why would there have been no criminal activity from any of these three in the time since being committed to trial and bailed?
I imagine they've been good lads because we're so far up their backsides they can't even crap.
That's right. We do our job. We keep our man safe, we keep these three firmly in line, and what happens?
Oh, really?
Despite my best efforts.
Bail conditions reduced for all three of these pricks.
I can push for a review.
No curfew, no more association order, just bloody reporting. Show up at the station every other day, say hello, we're still here. And by the way, thanks for the opportunity to intimidate your bloody witness.
It's not Tim's fault, boss.
No. No. I should have seen this coming.
This wouldn't be a problem if Chris had gone into hiding.
Mike's working on it.
You ask me, Crean's as crazy as they are. There's a point when being staunch becomes being selfish.
I'm gonna kill that fucker.
Yeah, I don't want to know about it.
Of course not. I'm still gonna pop him.
Too much, bro.
Wrong, bro.
I would want to fucking drink with you. You still haven't said how come you let them pigs fucking eyeball my sister. You're supposed
For
to.
Christ's sakes, you two still on about this? Toots don't care, she lets it all hang out. You don't know that by now, you're behind the fucking play, Brownie. Now let it go. Sort your shit out. Take care of this mess.
No mess. We just need to get in his face, that's all, you know? Shut him down. Sudden loss of memory.
Wind him up tight till he snaps.
Pigs will be sniffing around.
Hey! Yo!
Just sends a message. I mean, you can hop over the gate if you want, but the lock signals, keep out.
Are you scared, babe?
Yeah. Scared our kids ain't gonna feel safe playing in the street again. This grass needs mowing.
Have some of your toast. Probably the wheat bix, Thomas.
You'd have to be my slave for a whole week.
Thomas,
Your own toasting, Thomas. Give you this.
reckon you might want to start using it to go to school again, eh?
All right, come on.
Okay, Thomas, give it a good kick.
Good work.
Yeah, nice. Now straighten up. Even try and bring it over with your foot sometimes. Yeah. Yep, watch out for that road.
Shit.
Wait.
Already not. Morena.
Fuck. Idiot. Bloody idiot.
Certainly wouldn't play him a poker.
The Lord is my strength and my might, and He's become my salvation. This is my God, and I will praise Him. This is my Father's God, and I will exalt Him. Believe in the Lord Jesus, and you will be saved, you and your household.
Mike's on to base.
He's what? Where? Oh, for fuck's sake. Call some backup, get him off the bloody street.
If you confess with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised Him from dead, you will be saved. Yes, even you, my brothers, because whoever believes in Him will not be condemned. Whoever believes in Him shall not perish but have eternal life. And the Lord is not slow in keeping His promise. He is patient with you, not wanting anyone to perish, but everyone to come to repentance there. We all just need to believe this. Turn our backs on the evil, the temptations, and the violence that surrounds us daily. And this is the way.
Sit back up.
The word of God from my church. You are my brothers and sisters, the word of God. Anu. Word of God. Word of God. You are my brother. Word of God. Word of God, people. That's yourself. If you believe in the Lord Jesus, He will save you. You and your household.
You reckon? Fuck this, let's go.
Guess He just saved you, didn't He? Word of God. Word of God, whānau.
And we just can't have you pulling stunts like this, Chris. Giving evidence is one thing, but rubbing their noses in it, that's something else entirely.
Yeah, well, like I said, there's no point in standing up if nobody can see you, eh?
Chris, they can see you. Believe me, they can see you.
Yeah, well, good. So maybe they'll stand up as well.
No, I doubt it.
Look, we get what you're trying to do, Chris. We really do, and we're grateful. But you do anything like this again, I'm going to have you arrested for your own protection.
Okay. You're right, Mr. Allen, and I'm sorry. I just thought, you know, like David Tua, get on the front foot. At least I didn't hit anybody, eh?
Oh, yeah?
Are we done here?
All right. It's Don, not Mr. Allen.
We need to shut the prick down soon, before the trial.
Oh, yeah? And who's gonna do that? You?
Nah, Shane.
Shoot ass.
I talked to Din and Hawera.
You what? The fuck for?
Getting a car. One they won't recognise.
All you gotta do is drive this thing. You up for that?
His facial tattoos were done without anaesthetic, using old-fashioned methods.
Ledge, you want to see me?
Yeah, just before you head off. Henry's intel.
Something's maybe going to happen. My informant's not sure what, but they're up to something.
Okay. Any idea?
Just whispers.
Well, let's up the drive-bys over the next few shifts.
Yep.
Good. Eyes and ears, everybody. Trial's coming up soon. You know me, I want to clear this board.
Are you hearing me? Just listen to what I'm saying. They're pretty much free to do as they please now.
So they beat me up. I've been punched before.
Chris, now's really the time you want to go for witness protection.
You know why I can't do that.
Look, we don't have to move you far. Just until the trial.
And what do I do after the trial? When they go to jail and you guys are gone and their mates are still out there going, hey, he's a wimp. He's got no real mana, no real guts. He only crawled out when he thought it was safe. What then, eh? You can take Tanya and the kids. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not leaving you.
Tanya?
No. We said you stand, we stand.
They can pull you out without anybody knowing, huh?
We can call you every day.
No. What those people did was wrong. I'm not going to let them drive me from my home.
I love you. You're doing the right thing. God knows that.
No, my handsome. Hi, Bubba.
ask God for a boy. He said that was fine. I want to call him Simeon.
Does Simeon have a meaning?
Yes. It means hearkening and to obey, which could be very useful in this family.
Yeah. You know what's gonna happen?
It's going down tomorrow night. Church guy. In York fucking Drive.
Works two ways. You get patched, you Plymouth owes us one. Where's Tama? You signed off on this?
He's fucking around with his missus. Here's what's happening. Tomorrow night. Yoza.
Christopher Michael Crean. Still gorgeous. Did you leave that mirror alone?
David Tour. He drives a Mini. Did you know that?
No.
Imagine him in a Mini.
Come on, we'll be late for church.
Sin and shame, they're gone in Jesus' name. There is power in the blood, and that power lives in me.
Hey, Coco. Great service, eh?
Beautiful. Just, feet on the ground, eh, Chris? Just take care.
Yeah, we are taking care. It's not long to the trial now. And if something was going to happen, hey, there'll be plenty of chances. No worries. Hey, and besides, I got the big guy watching out too, eh?
Leave the lights off, eh, while you wait. You hear the bang. Get ready to take off. Emma? I only need one. One more in case. You see this part? It's called a dum-dum. Okay. Let's do this. Nail the fucking knock.
The Bible says, how can you escape if you neglect your soul? Now that's one thing you can't run away from. Come on, let's go. No, wait a second. I see the hate sticking out of your eyes, some of you. I don't know who put it there, but I do know who can take it out. Some of you
Honey.
strut like a big man.
Just gonna jump in the shower.
Oh.
But it's all a front.
Okay.
What do you want me to do, man? Pray with me. Pray with me right now that the Holy Spirit will come into your heart and make you a new man. I ain't ready, man.
Do you hear that, Steffi?
Daddy's hearing noises.
Fucking go, bro. Wait there.
This kid was with me. I couldn't.
So what? What are you fucking on? You on something?
No, it's as if I missed the baby.
Shit the fucking baby. You fucking both of them. I don't give a fuck. Just fucking do it. You a pussy? You want me to shoot them for you?
No, I got it.
Fucking better. You fucking call me and you tell me it's done. Okay? Get the fuck out of my face.
Turn this thing around and drive.
We have a beautiful family home here, ladies and gentlemen. Do I hear $1 million?
It's impossible.
How much will this actually cost?
How do we even apply?
Now let's get you sorted. Your pre-approval is in.
Talk to an ANZ home loan coach to help make your first home possible.
Actually be somewhat possible.
Blocked nose? Yeah, nah. Don't put up with a blocked nose.
Otrivin, unblock your nose fast.
Stevie's in bed. Ours. You coming up?
Oh, a few minutes. Just on this for a bit.
Okay, love you.
Love you. Hey, Tanya. Do you reckon I could be a pastor?
I think you can be whatever you want.
Who's there?
Bert.
you tell me who it is?
Chris? Chris? Chris?
I've been shot.
Mom! Thomas, stay up there!
Hang on, baby.
Thomas, stay up there!
I need an ambulance. Please. His hands has been shot. He's been shot.
Thomas! Stay up there!
Stay resolution, please. Yes, that's the address. I need an ambulance.
Son.
Shh, they're coming up. They're coming.
I'm sorry.
They're coming.
I'm sorry.
Shush. They're coming. Shush, Chris. Chris.
I'm sorry.
Chris.
Tackle him, come on, tackle him.
Very close to the line again. Yes. Darren Crowley's not happy about it.
Yo.
His sister say it's done.
Done.
I've been here all night, right?
Hey, Shane.
Fuck you and make your mistake.
Okay.
I shot him in the gut. He died of a stomach wound?
I'm not sure.
Yep, thanks, bye.
How was he?
They lost him on the table. Got him back, but it's gonna be touch and go for a while.
Fucking idiot. Fuck!
The scene?
AOS have secured and contained. We'll work it at first light. I just spoke to the guys attending. They said Chris was barely coherent when they arrived.
How about his wife?
Tanya. We've moved her and the kids to a friend's place for a bit. Oldest daughter hadn't woken up. She didn't know what was going on.
Did she give us anything useful, Tanya?
Nah, she just remembers knocking. A yo, bro, or something. Then the bang.
Yo, bro.
Okay. Deb, Mike, witnesses. Sledge, suspects. Grant, scene and exhibits. Henry, I want all your intel. Now, let's not jump to any conclusions here. But Crown witness, gangs, could come in useful.
On those streets. No.
Found a Winchester on the roof of a neighbour's shed. There was a spent shell in the breech, one live in the mag.
Witnesses? Right. Thanks, mate. Bye. That was a hospital. Won't be too long before we know either way, murder or attempted murder. What a cock-up.
We didn't let him down, Dom. He made his own choices. Here. You are my hiding place. You will protect me from trouble and surround me with songs of deliverance.
Bloody hell.
Knock, fucking knock! Who's there? Nobody! So, who's gonna get in the witness box now, eh? Same fucking answer! Nobody! Oh, you fuck!
Hey, Karen. Ricky. Brownie's pretty out of it, eh?
Somebody was.
Offering that Cisco? It was a fucking narc.
He's a fucking civilian. Since when did we start blowing away civilians?
But he's not dead yet. We've been on the telly, eh?
That's not the point.
No, the point is, even if he makes it, he's not going to tell anyone, eh?
Fuck. How do you spell stupid?
For the power and the glory.
Found the rifle this morning. And a bullet fragment, Grant.
Yeah, we're running it for matches now. Looks like a dum-dum makes damage.
Meanwhile, the door knock continues. Witnesses' steps?
Well, the people they're scared of are having a piss up in the park.
Which is why we've got Sweet FA on the witness side. They're all stonewalling.
Yeah. Well, they don't have much reason to trust in our protection right now, do they?
It's just so bloody pointless. Even if he dies, the statement still stands. It's in the depths.
Bloody idiots should have consulted a lawyer.
tip. Maybe useful, maybe not. Gold Cortina. Taped up back window, driver was Maori, dreadlocks.
I just ran the checks, boss. Only 3 in Taranaki. Closest Ridgos, young guy in Hawera.
That's interesting.
Isn't it?
A woman at the hospital was talking about some young bloke her nephew saw hanging about the place last week. He thought he recognised him from when he was in school. In Hawera.
There's a reasonable-sized chapter in Hawera run by Den Den Luke. They've been working on building up the troops.
Take a run down there with Sledge.
Stop! Police!
At the forest, turn right. At the mountain pass, turn right. At the sand dunes, turn right. At the volcano, turn right. I suppose you want the left turns now.
Experience smooth, creamy milk chocolate, perfectly blended with rich cocoa. New Cadbury Dark Milk.
You have a son. Must have started young. What's his name? Arta, his grandmother said. Why did you run? All right. If you're not going to tell me anything, I will tell you a few things. Chris Crean. He's critical. Could die. You probably saw that on the news. What you didn't see is we have the weapon, we have leads on the shooter, and we have a witness who's ID'd the car. Your car. That back window's a dead giveaway. We know you drove. So if he does die, that makes you an accessory to murder. And guess what? In law, that makes you as guilty as the shooter. Means 20-odd years. What else don't you know? You have one tiny window of opportunity here. One way out of this. If you only drove, we might be able to swing you immunity from prosecution in exchange for a clear statement. A lot of it would just confirm what we already know anyway. The who, the how, the why.
You give evidence, all this could go away. And you don't get shot like Chris Crean.
You disappear. With Arta, with your mum, with whoever. You put all of this behind you. Your call. Who put you up for this?
I just drove the car. It's one of my pets, eh? Din Din said that I was, and I'd get my pitch.
All ties together. Very neat.
Hey. Just come on, Mike. If he's going for immunity, he's going to have to disappear, right? So maybe putting his face on display isn't such a good idea.
It's too early for arrests.
What more do you need?
Got a great statement, Deb, but it's a start, that's all. We can't just rely on your guy delivering in court like Chris did. We don't know if he's got the backbone, even with immunity at stake.
Immunity?
We may have a witness, Jack.
Yeah? And does he get immunity too?
Yeah. We don't know. That's a negotiation with the Crown Prosecutor.
Look at what they did to my Tama. His wife and his kids, they don't get immunity.
Free ticket is a big price to pay, we know, but if they can give us the shooter, it would... Sorry.
But Jack, I promise you, none of those directly involved are going to walk away from this.
What's going on?
Yeah, just
What's going on,
Jack?
COB Detective Thorne. No, Don. I should go. Yeah, I'll meet you over there. Chris just had another cardiac arrest. He's dead.
Come and take a seat.
I should be in there. He shouldn't be alone now. Please take me in there.
Christopher Michael Crean. Still gorgeous.
One of us had to be there. I felt it should be me. Yeah. The heart attack was secondary. Cause of death was a gunshot. So how are we going with the video testimony?
Don, I told you, this would
We need to get moving on these changes, Tim.
We are.
But even with me pulling every string I have, it's still not going to get done in time. Not for this case.
So I'll delay. I have one very shaky witness, Tim. He's just a kid. If he crumples, we're fucked. I do not intend to watch this whole thing fall apart because he has to face those shitheads in court. We need testimony via video.
Even if it gets the nod from the High Court, it still has to be legislated.
Fine, Tim. I'll come and help you in Wellington, all right? Help you jump through whatever hoops you have to. Bloody politics. Don Allen.
I've got some more information.
It was a sanctioned hit. This could give us the leverage we need.
But the president?
Acting.
He knew about it, and he let it happen. That makes him party to the attack.
What?
My informant reckons Brownie told his man to shoot Chris even if he was holding his baby.
Garlic heard that. Well, that could fly. Garlic could give us what we need to back up the driver.
Won't know unless we try, hey? Pull him in.
Evening, Arthur.
My mates call me Tama.
Arthur, that there is the stubbing matter. The assault Chris Crean witnessed.
Oh, yeah? Been busy, have you?
Yeah. Yeah, got evidence, witness statements, lab reports, yada, yada, yada.
Well, you'll have to stay busy. I don't know anything.
Come on, Arthur. You're the president of Black Power in New Plymouth.
Nah, I'm not. Mike Preston's
Preston's in jail. You're in charge.
And we now know that you were aware of what was going down with stubbing. 2 kids. Aged 8 and 10. Caught in the middle. One with cuts to his hands, arms and legs. Both in shock.
How old are your kids?
Kid. She's 6.
You used to have rules, Tama. Whatever happened to the rules?
Told you. I don't know anything. My lawyer will tell you the same thing as soon as you get off your ass and go get him.
And what will your lawyer say about the Crean killing? And your instructions to shoot the baby as well?
Well, fuck you! This is bullshit. Sweetheart.
Lift my hands to thee. Come, Holy Spirit, cover me.
Chris will be buried at Oil and Marae down on the coast. It's a beautiful spot by the sea, near Opunaki, where he grew up. He loved that place. Whakataka te hau ki te uru. Whakataka te hau ki te tonga. Kia mā kina ki uta. Kia mā taratara ki tai. E hiaki ana tā tākura. E teo. E hoka. E hauhunga. Ti hei mauri ora. Apati hono tātou hono. Te hunga mate ki te hunga mate. Apati hono tātou hono. Te hunga ora ki te hunga ora.
You're the cop, Ray?
Yeah.
We should talk.
Yes, we should.
We have a beautiful family home here, ladies and gentlemen. Do I hear $1 million?
It's impossible.
How much will this actually cost? How do we even apply? Now let's get you sorted. Your pre-approval is in.
Talk to an ANZ home loan coach to help make your first home possible.
Actually be somewhat possible.
Some bastard's been blabbing to the pigs.
Can you give us a hand with these bags? Why do I fucking carry them? Fuck is this for? Get your stuff in our hands, you fucking right! Get your stuff in our hands! Yo, fucking yo! Get back in your front, because your balls are fucking mine,
Fucking
cunt. You fucking bastard!
Good enough?
Fuck you! Don't worry, I'll tell Shane. I'll
Get these fucking cuffs off me.
fucking Ivan!
Interview with Arthur Garlick recommenced at 7:52 p.m. Officers present are Michael Hanna and Henry Ford.
Arthur. Henry tells me he'd like to have a chat. Good. We're working on new rules for people to give evidence without being in court.
Whatever. Just tell me what you need. I'll fill in the gaps. Fuck 'em.
Last person who spoke to us got shot.
Be my guest.
If you're not curious why?
I don't particularly care, as long as you follow through.
You said there used to be rules. Well, there ain't no rules anymore. No respect. Every bastard's out for himself. Brownie wants to be prez. Ricky knocks on me. Had to be him. Him and Karen. They're the only ones who knew how fucked off I was about Brownie. And the baby thing. Brownie telling Shane to shoot the baby as well. You know there are 2 cracks that you witnessed that night?
Our other informant told us that, yes.
The kid, his driver. It's all turned to shit. No rules.
No!
Right, listen up. This is all about the timing. It is all about the timing. First, we pluck his missus and kid. And then, we pluck him. Pop! He disappears.
Ah! Where are you, pussy?
Oh, but wait, there's more. And for my next trick.
Hello again.
Oh, fuck. Lay one hand on him and you'll be the fucking ones in court.
Come on in, you pig shit! Ah! Come and get me! No!
Step 1, arrests. Step 2, we nail these convictions. But the Stubbings attack first. Chris's evidence will stand.
Brownie Main and Shane Maru, I find you guilty of wounding with intent to cause grievous bodily harm.
We push through these bloody changes. And we take all these pricks down.
Good afternoon. Minister, Justices, and esteemed members of the Select Committee. Too many of our witnesses are being intimidated.
I have a case where a young man is expected to stand in the witness box and bear witness.
We believe to introduce video interviewing into the court system will be groundbreaking and vitally important.
And what was your involvement in this matter?
I only drove the car. Sold me my pitch, eh? Then they'd said that I was, get my pitch.
Brownie Main, Shane Maru, Sly Manahura, Din Din Bloody Luke.
Fucking bullshit. Get the fuck...